This is Paul. Yeah. Could you call the French for me? Yeah. hmm The French Federal Reserve Bank? Yeah. hmm hmm Now, there seemed to be a French Revolution as the approximate time of the United States Revolution. Yes. Around 1790, 1789, or, well, approximately 10 years before or after the Revolution of the United States. Yeah. I think the French government is really missing the whole point. Yeah. Now, let's say Sarkozy. Yeah. And Mr. Bunga Bunga Trump there in Italy. Yeah. And the European Union are concerned that their negative interest rates is really not stimulating their economies the way they want it to. What was his name again? The old lizarded guy of Italy. Yeah. That kept getting sued all the time because these politicians seem to keep having some sort of legal problem. Now, Sarkozy and the French president, yeah, I'm going to want to know the actual amount of debt that your individual Federal Reserve banks have. Sometimes the United States kind of paves the way, yeah, of a new thought or idea on how to use monetary policy. We remember, thank you, Ben, the quantitative easing. Yeah, the TARP. Oh, the HARP. Oh, housing. You remember the credit crisis and all that? Oh, there he is, Mr. Aspect himself. 1987 market crash, plunge protection team. Now, when we do these things, yeah, other foreign reserve banks are going to want to participate, and I'm going to want to know how much assets I have in France. Yeah, in Italy. Portugal. Now, let's say that I want to borrow some money from a Federal Reserve. Yeah, and you happen to issue a promissory note. How much of the actual currency of the individual nations are you authorized to issue? I know it's a difficult question for a lot of the employees. You have to think outside of the box. For all those that are PhD educated, what is the maximum amount of currency that you can issue as notes from any Federal Reserve Bank of any nation of the world that is backed by the actual taxation of the population that has a credit rating? Yeah. See, in the United States, we're double A plus, isn't that right? Moody's, Fitch, or S&P Global. Who is the idiot that said right now?